Hi, you guys. Samara Riviera here with Sassy. We're at the GLAAD Media Awards in advertising, and we had a lot of celebrity interviews and fabulous people.
It's been wonderful. We saw Tyra. We saw so many great people. BB was here, Bethany Frankel. We've got interviews coming, and it's coming up right now.
Yes, check it out, people. Okay, here we are at the GLAAD Awards in advertising with the fabulous, our very own DJ Tracy Young. How's it going?
Well, I'm great, and this is my new fierce friend, Sassy.
I know.
You Sassy.
We're gonna more than a name; it's an attitude, Tracy. Come on.
So now tell us, how was it that you came out here to support the GLAAD Awards?
Well, being somebody in the public eye somewhat, I feel that the GLAAD Awards are very important because they protect people like us, and the images that we see in the media are very powerful. And to have an organization out there that is looking out for you is like kind of comforting, So I've DJ'd for GLAAD several times, several years, and I'm happy to be here. I'm happy you guys are GLAAD invited me, and you guys.
Yay! You said somewhat in the public eye, but you're one of the major DJs that we have supporting our community. It's the truth. And what is going on with you? We love DJ Tracy Young. What is going on with you? Where are you DJing? Where are you off to next? What projects are you working on? New music?
Oh yeah, I'm in the beginning stages of writing a book. I kind of want to feel like it's time to tell my story. 20 years in the music business, so I think about everything that I've done in 20 years. I can't believe how fast it's gone, but so many people ask me my story, and I kind of would like to tell it at this point in my life.
So you started DJing when you were 5?
No. But that's a good one. Keep it coming, keep it coming. No, I started at 21, and I'll be 40 in November.
Wow.
And I'm proud of that. So, oh my God.
You should. You look fantastic.
Thank you.
No, I was just saying that
we're gonna have a huge birthday party, so you guys have to.
Where?
Will you
Here
come?
in New York?
Yeah, I'm gonna do them in every city in the world.
That's the only.
we'll be at the New York party.
That's the only thing that would be appropriate for your birthday.
No, but I'm getting sidetracked. But I'm working on an original album. I'm getting involved in some TV stuff. I just shot a pilot for a DJ show that they're pitching to networks at the moment. And I love DJing. I'll always be a DJ, but I like to think outside the box a little and expand on where music can go and where we can take it in fashion. The internet is amazing, the social networks. For me, it's all about spreading the music to a wider majority, especially dance music, because it was dying. I think but anyway, I'm rambling. Your turn.
No, we love it.
Well, no, we just heard you say you don't like talking about your personal life, like when you're on the red carpet. But how far, where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line? How much can you say?
Well, I'm not. I'll answer if I feel a question's inappropriate. I'll politely say so. But
you bitch slap anybody?
No. But I've always been that way, and I just recently went through a very public experience that I had no control over, and I've never mentioned anybody I've dated in articles or taken pictures with them. Maybe a few here and there. If I'm asked if I'm with somebody, I'll say yes or no. But I don't need to tell my problems. I'm here for work, and I do believe that work and personal life are separate. And you can ask anything you want. Ask.
So what's the book going to be like? What is? Is it going to be personal?
Yeah, the book will be. Of course. I think to inspire people, you do have to go through your personal pains and things that I've kept very private in the past. Maybe maybe I'll become more open. I don't know. It's more of a protection, I think, because I'm afraid the more people know, they're going to hurt me. But I'm very open. I just don't talk about my relationships. But I am single, so come on.
Newly single. Now, I wanted to ask you something serious because there's been a lot of suicides lately in
I wanna
the
get
gay
involved.
children. So we just want you to send a message out there to the kids. You know, they're watching this, hopefully. You know, what hope do you give them? What advice do you want to give them so they can stay strong?
First of all, I want to get involved with that. I don't know how I got on Twitter. If you guys know how I can get involved with that, I would love to. Second of all, 2010, people still put down people, no matter who you are, black, white, even if you support the KKK. That's your opinion. That's what America stands for, and that's what we're founded on. And for people to kill themselves because they're not proud of who they are and what they believe in on any level, gay, straight, it breaks my heart. But there's absolutely nothing wrong with being who you are, no matter what that is. Nothing. And I send the message out to anybody that you need to reach out to a group if you're feeling that way, or call a hotline, or even, I'm going to put it out there, tweet me. And if I can help somebody, I would be happy to. And I just found out about this today, and I was so busy, but I want to research it. It's a website, right?
Yeah.
There's a Trevor Project hotline that
exactly right.
kids can call.
Yeah, no, just nobody should die, especially take the life of your own. Everybody has bad days and good days, but wow.
And I mean, growing
Go ahead.
growing up in middle America, like, it's frightening for a lot of kids, and I think it's great that you're out there.
You a question.
Yes, sure.
Like, when you go out dressed the way you do you get, like, do people like, what happened? How do I say this in a polite way? Because I love you, Suka. You know.
I love you. You can say whatever you want. I won't take
I'm
offense.
just saying, like, you're clearly dressed as a woman and you're a man, so how do you deal with that?
Well, it's really difficult. I mean, we're here in New York, but I mean, especially dressing provocatively and with a lot of makeup on. I mean,
You get harassed?
of course, all the time. And I mean, sometimes it's good. You know what I'm talking about. And sometimes it's not so good. But I mean, it sucks. And I mean, I'm really glad that you're here.
Like I have to say, people that impersonate other alter egos,
Genders. I'm a gender offender.
because your backbone is like, boom, like y'all don't give a flying. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know, but I mean,
I wish I could have the strength. Like I don't want to call you drag queens.
well, I identify as a drag queen, so that's okay.
I have a lot of friends that are drag queens, and they're just the strongest people I know, and I respect that.
Well, I think that anyone here tonight should be respected. I mean, doing what you do, being an out person, is not easy either. So I definitely have to give you props for that just as much. So thank you.
When you didn't want to come out and you were outed, but it's all good. I'm out and proud.
She's out and proud. Where can we find you on Twitter? Where can we find you on the internet?
Love Twitter. I don't know, my Facebook fan page, I guess, is Tracy Young. It's www.twitter.com/or one of the slashes DJ Tracy Young, and my website is tracyyoung.com.
Awesome.
Alrighty, perfect.
How are you?
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we can't wait for your party.
Oh yeah. Yes, I'll make
Put
sure
us on the list.
exactly right.